Hey everyone. In this video we're going to take a look at how to simplify some exponential expressions using a couple of different properties: multiplication, division, and raising them to the power using the power rule. Okay, so first off we have is multiplication. So when multiplying an exponential expression, you're going to be multiplying the coefficients in front and then adding the exponents of your like bases. Okay, so starting with this first example here, what we have is I'm going to be multiplying my coefficients. I'm going to multiply -3 times 4, which is going to give me a -12. And then I'm going to add the exponent of the like bases. So x squared and x to the 6th would be x to the 8th. And then y to the 3rd and y to the 4th would give me y to the 7th. And that would be my final answer, simplified. And in the second one, again, multiply the coefficients. -5 times -2, that's going to give me 10. And add the exponents to the like bases. We have x to the 10th and x to the 6th is going to be x to the 16th. We have y to the 8th and y to the 4th is going to be y to the 12th. And then these z's do not have exponents, but we know that they are z to the 1st if we look at them. So it would be z squared. Z to the 1st and z to the 1st would be z squared. Okay, moving on to division. As expected with division, it's the opposite of multiplication. So you're going to be dividing the coefficients of your numerator and denominator and subtracting the exponents, again, the numerator from the denominator. Okay, so in the first one we have 21 divided by 3. That's going to give me 7. And then I'm subtracting the top exponents from the bottom exponents. So 4 minus 3 is going to give me x to the 1st, or I could just put x. And y to the 6th, y to the 4th, 6 minus 4 is going to give me 2. Again, it's important to make sure you do them in the right order. It's always the top divided by the bottom and the top minus the bottom. And in the next one, we have 4 over 16. Again, the order matters here, so it's actually just going to simplify to 1/4, 4 over 16. And then I'm subtracting, again, top minus bottom, so 4 minus 6, that's going to give me x to the -2. And 7 minus 4 is going to give me y to the 3rd. Now, we have a negative exponent here. As a solution, our final answers cannot have negative exponents, so we're going to use the reciprocal of that one and move that to the denominator and make it positive. So everything else stays where it is. Y to the 3rd stays in the numerator, but x to the -2, in order to make that positive, we're going to rewrite that on the bottom and make it positive. So it would be 1y to the 3rd over 4x squared. And that would be your final answer. Again, no negative exponents when you're simplifying. And the last thing we have is the power rule. When raising an exponent to a power, raise the coefficient to that power and then multiply your exponent by that power as well. So here we have 9 to the 2nd, so that's going to be 9 squared, which is going to be 81. Okay, and then we're multiplying the inside exponent times the outside exponent. So 7 times 2 is going to give me x to the 14th. 3 times 2 is going to give me y to the 6th. All right, so those are the 3 basic properties when simplifying exponential expressions. We covered the multiplication of exponents, the division, and also the power rule.